Good morning, everyone. Well, for most of Nebraska today, a good chance of rain and a small chance you could see a severe storm. Not 9 a.m. this morning, though. We're just talking about isolated showers, mainly in the eastern half of the state. And I do think for the rest of the morning into the early afternoon hours, that's all we're talking about, some isolated showers here or there. Not a guarantee you're going to see rain, but I do need to mention the chance. And actually, I'm glad there's some isolated showers out there this morning and some cloud cover, because that's going to help reduce our temperatures, and with cooler temperatures that will also limit the severe weather threat once we get into the afternoon and evening hours. So it's not going to eliminate the severe threat completely, though. 2 o'clock, I think we are going to get some thunderstorms to pop up in the north central part of the state. Most, though, at 2 o'clock, just dealing with some isolated showers here or there. But this area of storms that fires up in the north central part of the state is going to be pushing to the south and east. And probably the best opportunity at storms and a small chance for severe storms is going to be during the late afternoon and early evening hours. So here we are at 5 o'clock, and I do need to mention some isolated showers and storms in the panhandle as well, but I do think the severe threat and the better chance of rain is from Oshkosh and areas to the east. Got to talk about the improvement in temperatures today. Now, not so much in the western part of the state where we're still going to see high temperatures, low to mid 90s, but at least where we're seeing those high temperatures in the 90s, it's going to be breezy with a gust 25 miles per hour. Now, central and eastern Nebraska, not much wind, but oh man, feeling a lot better. Look how many of us are only going to top out in the mid 80s for highs. So that is definitely some good news. What not is the good news, though, of course, is the chance for those severe storms. But I do think most likely it's just going to be heavy rain, lightning, but we're going to keep in a small chance for some hail and damaging wind, especially during the late afternoon and early evening hours. Now here we are, 8 o'clock, and this is the better opportunity for places like Kearney, Grand Island, Lincoln, and also including the Omaha area. After 8 o'clock, the activity continuing to push to the south and east, and by 11 o'clock, notice not a whole lot going on. The chance for severe weather is over with. That said, I do have to keep in a chance for isolated showers and weak storms, mainly across the southeastern part of the state, for the rest of the night and into the very early morning hours on Sunday. But I do think by 8 a.m. Sunday morning, it'll be completely dry and it'll stay dry for the rest of the day on Sunday. So the severe threat for central and eastern Nebraska isn't high today. We are under the marginal risk, just level 1 out of 5. And that does mean that most likely all you're going to see some heavy rain and lightning. Not worried about any tornadoes. That's not in the cards for us. But at the earliest, 2 o'clock this afternoon and as late as 11 o'clock this evening, I do think there could be a couple spots see some damaging wind and hail. Now, most likely, I would say the greatest threat, what we're most likely to see in a couple spots, are perhaps some wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. We'll call that a medium-low threat. A low threat for hail up to quarter size. I don't think it'll be any bigger than that, but perhaps a couple spots, hail up to quarter size. A little bit better chance for those damaging wind gusts. And the chance for flooding, that's very low, because as far as the rain goes, most of us are probably only going to see a quarter inch, half an inch rain. A few more folks seeing around an inch of rain. Just a couple spots could see up to 2 inches of rain. If that occurs too quickly, yes, a few flooded roads in a couple locations, but certainly not going to be widespread. The chance for flooding is very low.